I just got a mini sign, a miniature sign, I'll say, telling me that there is a video that I should indeed make available to my YouTube space. This video was posted in my portal, Patreon portal. When I put the page up, like, this video serves as an introduction to me and the Patreon space as a whole. I was gonna just leave it there, and it's funny because, like, I didn't even anticipate making the video public to begin with, but I feel as though I'm being called to share it for a reason right now, and I'm going to believe that it's for a reason. And the reason I'm telling myself is that it might be because somebody could use the message that their fun is here to help the world. Like your fun is here to help the world in some way, shape, or form. And like part of me wants to say that is my ego talking to your ego. But we can hope and pray that spirit to spirit is what I was going to say. So if you feel called, if you feel so called, check out the video that's coming up. There will be an introduction leading into an audio recording, and the audio recording is where it's at. So go ahead and stay if you'd like. I invite you to stay again in the next clip. So if you would like to, stay for the levels of this video. I did not come to make this Patreon page with the plan of making an introductory video. I did not. Okay, so this was unplanned. The audio that is attached to this ramble was unplanned in terms of being shared to the public. I recorded this audio with my spirit team thinking that it would just be for me as the push I needed to keep going through with making this portal. But I had a fleeting thought to post it as part of my introduction to this website, because I'm like, if I'm supposed to make an introduction, what am I supposed to say? And as I kept thinking that, every time I thought it, my spirit team literally was pushing into my back, which is a very clear sign for me to go with the flow of that. As a short synopsis of who I am and what this page is, in case you don't stick around for the audio. My name is XO'DRIA, creatively speaking. I am a channeler, and I do that through my spiritual practice, which includes my music and my artwork. Is what I call my trifecta: mystics, music, art. That's my trifecta. And I'm in a position to where I feel called to share what I do for quite a few reasons. And this platform is for the sake of my perfectionist getting out of the way, so that I can begin to share the things that I want to share with people in a space where it will be taken with a bit more heart connection. Do you get what I'm saying? Nonetheless, I would not like to take up any more of the time before this audio, because I believe that the audio honestly does a great job at wrapping up what all this is about anyway. So if you feel called to stay, then please have a seat and enjoy it. And if you decide to join, then I welcome you from the bottom of my heart. Like, beyond my own belief is what I keep telling myself. So please, I hope you enjoy it.
What am I waiting for when it comes to this website, universe? Time. This is easier than you may believe, dear friend. That's it. I'm afraid I've been smoking, and your body knows it. And this is not what it requested from you this morning. But that is over now. For today, I stand in my power. Time will tell, dear friend, when you will choose to navigate toward this experience. Time What are you waiting for? I don't want it to feel desperate. And part of what just brought me here was the thought before of it, I guess, feeling desperate. Desperate how? If I hurry up and finish, intuition. If I hurry up and finish, then it's being desperate? What? Very good, dear friend. If you apply haste to what it is that you're doing, you feel as though you're acting through scarcity and indeed, quote, desperation. Think about this, dear friend. Rebirth. If you act hastily, what if you see it as you truly beginning to reclaim your power in a way? We would like to elaborate. Remember that this is a portal for you in many ways. We do not only speak of the online space itself, but we speak of the opportunity to step into that, quote, rebirth and become your next level self. Creativity. Remember, dear friend, this is not only about you making money. This is not only about you making money. And we repeat yet again for you to understand the clarity of the third time. This is not only about you making money. This is about you having fun. You beginning to reclaim your joy in a new way that allows others to see what it is that you do, yes. But dear friend, remember that they are going to be paying for that for a reason. This does not mean that you are coming off as desperate to, quote, claim their funds. But this may mean, dear friend, if you choose to use desperate at all, that you are desperate to share who you are in a new way. To share what you love in a new way. And to repeat, quote, share who you are in a new way. Self-expression. Ooh, what a cute reading so far. This is for you, dear friend, not only for you to survive. We repeat, not only for you to survive. You've done well listening to your recording about, quote, being in your purpose and or, quote, remembering the light you've come to share. Dear friend, remember this, for it will indeed be important, that it is not only about survival, and you have to remember this in order to not feel as though you are moving through scarcity. You have to remember this, for you are not moving through scarcity, you are moving with purpose. We repeat, you are not moving through scarcity, you are moving through purpose. Celebration. So please, take a moment to remember that even getting this far is beyond what you had believed you would ever do. For you do not enjoy seeking, quote, help. But this is why we must reframe your fun from the term, quote, needing people's help. This is not what this is, and it never will be, dear friend. You have to understand that it never will be because you are, quote, seeking their help. Do you remember this? It is a part of your purpose to, quote, understand that you are offering their spirit a new world of help. It is crucial that you remember this. Celebration, dear friend. Indeed, congratulations. For we understand you have begun to step into your purpose in a new way. The card is purpose. In a new way. We repeat, in a new way. This is not the old begging for money. This is, we repeat, a new way. Think of your, quote, tears. the collective readings regularly, one card for the people with audio from y'all. We do indeed enjoy this premise, dear friend. We understand that you questioned whether or not it should be you, but we would in fact like to participate if you choose it to be necessary. Yes. And the next here was the visuals. Remember, dear friend, this is not pressure. It won't be pressure if you follow what you already enjoy. It will not feel like pressure. The only pressure you may see is that you would have to, quote, show up regularly. But dear friend, think of it as an opportunity to show up for yourself. Remember that this is also your fun. And with the music, we sense the stress. For your perfectionist would like to insert herself. Itself, if you please. But dear friend, she is there. And she would like for you to continue too. Do you understand this? No. No, I don't. She would like for you to continue too. Use your, quote, intuition. I can't think past the fear just yet, but I'm going to see it as a wall. If she's what is she trying to protect? What am I under the illusion that she's trying to protect? Doubt, dear friend, is a different face. Your perfectionist sees to it that you, quote, succeed. Ooh-wee. Transformation. There is a song that has come to your mind within the forefront of this reality, and you have asked us for help. It's a white snake too. You have asked us for help with creating this song, and we would like to create for you, or indeed with you, if you so choose. But dear friend, think about you the next time you approach this song. For you have thought of, shall we say, quote, your idol in many ways. We do not need to sugarcoat here. Think about you the next time you approach this song. For you shapeshift too. The singer in you, so to speak, is indeed in many ways a, quote, perfectionist. But she invites you to be great. She invites you to step into your power. And you have to understand that your perfectionist, so to speak, is not always about survival. But as we've stated, she is about your success as well. So imagine what your success looks like before you proceed, so that you can understand what it is that you truly wish to do. And we feel the need to tell you that we will, in fact, quote, see you soon. For this card will be the one for you to reduce this session with. Wisdom. You've learned a lot within this moment. A lot of a new form of perspective. And we wish for you to know that you will retain this. And you will, in fact, shall we say, quote, shift your fuel away from your survival. And remember that it is who you are. You are not asking them for help, but you are offering your help to them. Invite yourself to believe this is your ego if you wish. But dear friend, remember who you are. And remember your power. For today I stand in my power. Remember your power, dear friend. For it is all you have when you say, quote, feel your fear. Do not fear your power. We wish for you to sit with this. For you understand the power of the three, but understand the power of your spirit as well. Kindness with hearts. Read it if you so choose. And we will begin to quote, "See you soon." I was supposed to say, I would also like to read purposes. I'll scroll past it. There is a higher purpose playing a part in your journey situation. It might not always be obvious, but there is a plan for you. Trust the universe and have faith that everything will unfold according to divine timing. Yeah. Divine, huh? And I wanted to read kindness. What goes around comes around. This is relevant, huh? Whatever selfless acts you perform will be returned tenfold by the universe. This card can also show the benefit of support from someone else. Either way, there seems to be love and kindness around you. Take care, dear friend. And yes, we love you very, very much. I may continue reading if I wish. There was one. That's free creativity. I think I wanted self-expression, but I kind of don't know if that's necessary. Creativity. You have access to a lot of creative energy. And this can be channeled into something that gives you joy and happiness. This card can also signify a boost of energy that will increase your vitality and passion for life. Just for fun, self-expression. This was a fun one. I enjoyed this perspective a lot. This card urges you to be who you truly are without holding yourself back. It tells you to shine and express yourself in your own authentic and unique way. You have gifts, talents, and abilities. Honor them by honoring yourself. That's a card I pulled that y'all had me flip last night. And think of me with that song. It's so much easier to think of somebody else. How can I think of how I've transformed? This card is about shedding skin, purging, cleansing, and letting go. It's about healing emotional wounds and releasing any old versions of yourself. New way, huh? The white snake symbolizes your innate healing power and natural ability to connect with your spiritual essence. It can also show that you are unlocking a new part of yourself. That feels complete.